The fighting continues in Syria, with the number of civilians killed, injured, and displaced rising daily. The Geneva Conference of 2012 envisioned an end to the fighting, a new constitution, and free elections organized by what it calls a transitional governing body. But no one knows what that means, according to Middle East expert Hannah Poppy of the Risk Advisory Group, who spoke via Skype.
At the moment, I really don't think that anyone has a vision really of what this transitional government would look like in practical terms. It's a very much an aspirational idea or concept that is yet to take any kind of practical formation.
The transitional body is supposed to bring government and opposition figures together, but the negotiators from the two sides have been extremely hostile to each other in public comments. In the meeting room, they've mostly discussed humanitarian issues and failed to agree on those, and they only speak through the UN and Arab League mediator. Any talk of a political transition would involve discussing the future of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad, who the opposition insists must go and the government insists must stay. Professor Reinoud Leenders of King's College says opposition leaders have no flexibility on the issue because of the diverse and fractious coalition they represent.
They are not in a position to make any compromises on this. When they would be seen as making compromises on that key issue, I think they will be losing any influence on the ground.
And he says the government is also not inclined to compromise, even if its foreign supporters, Russia and Iran, urge it to.
For them, basically, this is a struggle for regime survival. And the regime, at its essence, is basically a small group of privileged officials and leaders.
The experts say top Syrian officials like those at the Geneva talks are not likely to negotiate themselves out of their jobs and possibly into exile or jail.
If they continue to focus on the personality of Bashar al-Assad, the talks are really not going to go anywhere.
But no one has any alternative either, leaving the process stuck on its key but ambiguous goal, which the parties so far can't even discuss. Pessin, VOA News, London.